Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Just thought I would do another Blanky update. Still don't have a good name for it. I actually haven't got as much done as you would think. As a employee of a medical facility, I'm actually required by law to keep working. I have had a little bit extra time. You know, you're not doing stuff with friends on weekends. But anyways, let's take a look here. So I got the trailing edge trimmed. I got the leading edge sanded. Focus. So I'll go over that with something just to seal it again. And then I'll probably pinstripe it with a strip, just a little bit of vinyl. That'll give some edge protection and kind of cover that sanded edge. I also started marking out where the control surfaces are going to be cut. I did that on the top and the bottom so I can get a nice clean edge. Now, being that this is a PW51 airfoil, Peter Wick, the designer of the airfoil, he says that the bottom airflow is much more important than the top airflow. So it'll be bottom hinged. So you'll actually see the gap on top. Because I think the idea is that as the wind comes over, it's already kind of like turbulent. And so that little gap there will have less effect on the top than on the bottom, which is very flat. The air can just keep going. So that's the idea anyways. Using my measurements, I am hoping that I documented them correctly, and that's right where my servo wires are, because that's going to be fun if that's not where my servo wires are. I washed this once with some water. Still kind of feel like there's some wax on there, so I'll work on that later. The other one, I glued up the bottom beds. I also then just glued the wings together. Started marking where I'm going to put the servo wires in, and I still need to get some out to right around there somewhere. Got that cut and sanded to match. I also started getting some parts in. Oh yeah, if I put this on, this was on Instagram. I just kind of showed how I did this, just following some tutorial. Oh, and of course it has broken. Well, I guess I'll be fixing that. It was awesome. Here's some crazy big batteries. These are 6800 batteries, 6800 milliamp, and I'm gonna go 2-cell. It's a little over 200 grams right there. So we'll see if I'm actually almost worried that I have too much weight now with these, but I could always go back to a smaller 2S battery. Going with a X8R, and I had purchased some servos, but I mistakenly ordered the wrong ones. I wanted ones that would run straight off of this 2S, which would be 8.4 volts. The ones I ordered were only good for 6 volts, so I returned those. I'm getting some better ones. I ordered this awesome, I can grab it, 2mm sheet of carbon fiber, and this thing, that is solid. It is not flex. That's what I'm going to cut out the control arms and, you know, that kind of stuff. So got the tail on there good. Still a little sanding left. It's going to be rough. You know, this is my first time doing this kind of thing. I could fill and sand, but I just don't have time before the May 1st event. Also trying to figure out like where the wires are going to go down inside and that kind of stuff. So anyways, slowly getting things done. Hope everybody stays safe. Talk to you later.